on our hearts and the other on our stomach, our bellies. Stand with me here, feet grounded into earth. Feel winter's deep rest still holding us. The quiet we've needed, the slowness we've earned. We are the mothers who have carried so much. Today, let's shed what no longer serves, like the snake releasing its skin. Breathe in the barely there whispers of spring that are stirring beneath the surface. The light is returning, slowly, gently, but surely. Let's not rush the thaw. Just like Mother Nature, let's honor what was and welcome what's emerging. Let your body remember that you are cyclical, seasonal, always becoming. All right, let's now cross our arms here and say to ourselves while tapping that I am safe, I am loved, I am enough, and I will be okay. I am safe, I am loved, I am enough, and I will be okay. Let's take that tapping to the side under our armpit and a little to the outside of our other arm like a warm embrace, and repeat any of those affirmations that may have resonated or something else that's come to your mind. Switch to the other side. Now give yourself a big hug and release. Tight hug and release. Squeeze, tight hug for yourself and release. Let it all go. Let's get into some light shaking now. You can do it more vigorously if you feel so inclined. Up to you. All right, let's use gravity to swing our arms around here, trying to hit that acupressure point lightly at the back there, in the middle of our backs, to unblock our lymphatic systems. Let's bring our arms up to our shoulders, pat on the shoulder or back for doing so great, mamas. Think about not only the fact that you're here today for yourselves, but what you do every other day for yourselves and your families. This next move, we're going to wake up our arms here. I have a fist here. If that triggers anybody, please feel free to just lightly tap with an open palm, and you can do it as gentle as possible or just slide your arm up and down. Otherwise, this tapping here helps to not only release the fascia, which is great from lifting our kids and pushing those prams, but it also stimulates our immunity here with the different meridians flowing through to our lungs. Now we repeat on the inside of our arms. All right, let's release any built up energy you've arrived with today. Breathe in and sigh out on the way down. Say goodbye to those frustrations. Let's use gravity to release our arms onto our thighs. Get a gentle vibration going there. Now we'll bring our feet together and lift up if it suits you to land your heels on the ground. Otherwise you can keep them firmly planted. You can breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. All right, let's get excited for the new year here. If your body allows, you can move your arms vigorously back and forth here. Otherwise, you can go back to the shaking that we were doing before, the different variation. And if your knees also allow here to spring up and down, let's build up and circulate some good energy here, thinking of the year ahead. Now let's embrace that energy flowing through our bodies now. Let's sweep away any cobwebs or dust that's been collecting in our lives. Now think about the possible new form you want your life to take in this new season ahead. Now let's circulate those new wishes and dreams and desires we have for ourselves. Breathe out on the way down. Scoop up energy on the way up and breathe in on the way up. So we breathe in and out. If it's not possible to bend like this, just go as far as you can to your waist, for example, without a bend is quite all right. All right, let's get excited about this new energy. Get it all moving throughout our bodies. Get our blood flow circulating from head to toe with some more shaking. Let's circulate this even more through our shoulders so we don't have stagnation there of the energy. You can breathe in on the way up and out as you come down, or just naturally if that suits better. And we go the other way with our shoulders. back with our shoulders to reset. And soon we'll be nodding our heads forwards and backwards, but please avoid the backwards part if that's not feeling right for your body. It's not for everybody to tilt your head backward. All right, let's activate our legs. Hold on to something if you need a bit more balance. And yeah, it's not all about our upper bodies here. Let's get the energy flowing through to our legs here. You can even feel like you're kicking away anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Express your joy, flowing side to side, thinking about the new energy, feeling it coursing through your body now. Push away any thoughts that are getting you down or getting in the way. You can even get your elbow into that and shed that former skin if it doesn't serve you anymore. Like a snake who has shed its skin and is now rising into its new energy. Feel the same for yourself, and then at the top we will release with a sigh. With our fists to our chests, hear me roar and release. Release old patterns. Release pressure and stress. Release anything that doesn't serve you. Breathe into your power now. Release. Here I am. This is me. Let's ground this new, fresh energy into our bodies. Grounding through earth, nature, and sky. Feel the new season arriving in your bones. Let's ground that energy through our bodies once more. Let's come to our bellies here, standing meditation. Think about your life as a mum, as a woman, and what you want to embody in this next season that's almost upon us. Stand with me, feet grounded into the earth. Let's honor what was, like Mother Nature, and welcome what's emerging. Let your body remember you are cyclical, seasonal, and always becoming. Let's rub those nurturing bellies of ours that give life to us, our babies, our families, and everyone around us. Feel your strength. Breathe in and release.